want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostle and others of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, for they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shah, He is the deliverer. Because He's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right, it's the Church of Philadelphia. Once again on the highways and hedges, prophesying the downfall of America, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. Egypt, a.k.a. a piece of shit.
That's right.
All right? Because the Lord is coming back to judge His place, and right now you're coming into the time of judgment. All right, where these people are going to be taken to what? Yahweh Shaphat, you know, which is the valley of decisions, you know, and the judgment that's to come to all these nations. Because there's nothing new under the sun, and everything goes back to the land that we came from, all right? We're from Jerusalem, Yasharon, all right? All right, which means what? The city of peace. Yasharon. No, that's Israel.
No, Yasharon.
Yeah, Yasharon. You know, which is the city of peace. All right, and the garden. Matter of fact, the valley. Matter of fact, the valley of decisions is where? It's between Jerusalem and the Mount of Olives. All right, which is what? That's the place where in the Garden of Gethsemane, where Yahweh Shah went before he was snatched up by the Romans to be put to death. So everything runs full circle. It's, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun, man. All right, so him coming from that situation, he's going to be the ones that judge them right there, all the nations. And that's why they're being gathered into that one particular region right now. All right, and that desert, which the Lord, He's starting to spring out new rivers and everything. All the prophecies is coming to pass, man. But the people is just so dumbfounded and stuck on everything that's going on right here in Babylon, but they keep trying to keep blinded by. You know, with the whole P. Diddy. Now, all them entertainers, man, they're getting exposed, which we already know who they are and what they do. If you're a man with some type of common sense, all right? But the whole thing is that reason is a dry valley, man. All right, dry bones. That's where y'all asses going to be. So the first order, once y'all perish, when we come back to rule our kingdom, is to bury them dead bodies, man.
That's right.
You know, yeah. What it say in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 7? It tells you, then shall the dust return to the ground which it was. All right, so your dust, your bodies is about to return to that ground where you came from. To what? To replenish it. But your spirit went to the Most High. Now, once your bodies get put, your flesh get put, your dust get pushed back in the ground, your spirit goes back to the Lord. That's a recycling type of situation. All right. So the Lord is recycling your body, man, but your spirit is always going to remain the same from when He first created it. All right. It says He's the Father of all spirits. So He knows how to deal with them and how to use them, man. All right?
That's right. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations. I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's what we're seeing right now, man. All right? Yo, with this whole, and that's all the armies of the earth, the mighty men, so to speak, the giants, all right, you know, the warriors of their nations is being brought what? They're about to be brought low, man. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's a lot here. It's man. It's always something, man. And we're gonna keep it pushing, man, you know?
I'll just read it again.
Go ahead, bring it out, bro.
Joel, chapter 3, verse 2.
Come.
I will also gather all nations.
That's right.
And bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
That's right. See that? So we're parted. We're parted from our land, which what goes back when you really look at where our people come from. The region is in Saudi Arabia, that whole area. You know, and they know it. That's the promised land that's promised to us. But the people that's over there, we've been split so far from there. You know, they don't want us to come to our heritage and understand that, man. You know, so they removed us. And also, if you grab Deuteronomy 28:68, you know, Baba Kashab, because that's telling you right there, that was also a prophecy, which we was moved so far from our land, we'll never see it again. You know, which we haven't saw it. The men over here in Babylon that's out here on the highways and hedges teaching, we have not saw our land, man. Except for them fools that went over there, and the ones that went over there that try to think that like they was doing something, they're not men of the Lord, man. You know, because they took actions into their own hands. That's why the scriptures say, "Wait on me, man."
Right.
You know, we have to wait on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem HaRachak with us for everything.
Yeah, and if I may add to that, because you know, there's no peace in Jerusalem. The Lord said when we go to our homeland again, there's going to be peace. You know, it's going to flourish in righteousness.
Right.
It's all out war. All hell is about to break loose.
Right.
Showing you that the people that's dwelling there are not the people of the Lord's heritage.
That's right.
You
And
know?
also to tell you too, when the Lord gathers you into that region, it's a desert, man, a dry land. With all you nations. And that's what he about to make y'all, a dry land, man.
That's right.
He about to make America. America's about to be the biggest desert on the place of the planet, man.
That's right.
You know, where nothing else is going to run through here but the fowls of the earth, man. The foulest creatures. Okay? But we have everything. And if you really look on the map and you go in like the old Bibles and everything like that, man, you have you look in the back of the old Bible. Even we got a concordance, you know, that shows you the maps of the Apostle Paul's travelings and his teaching, and through all those regions. So they had to teach through all those regions for those kingdoms to be brought down.
Right.
All right. So right now we're here in Babylon, and you got men on throughout all Babylon, right? Throughout all Babylon that's teaching the same doctrine and is bringing down this kingdom, bringing it to an end, man. You know. And then if you look, also when you look at those maps, right? You got Jerusalem, our whole land and everything, and our back was to what? I think it's what's the sea? Not the Dead Sea. Let me get it real quick. Because when you really look at it, right? When you go into it, give me 1 second. All right, the Great Sea. All right, our back was against the Great Sea, you know, and all of our enemies were surrounding us, man. You had Moab, you had Edom, you had the Amalekites, you had Ammon. All right, which we know their biblical names right now. That's what we're speaking of, their biblical names. We can tell you their names in today's time.
Right.
Which Ammon is what? The so-called Japanese people. All right, Moab is the so-called Chinese people. Which their enemies are surrounding you right now, man. You know? Your enemies are surrounding you right now as we speak. Throughout all four corners where we at, man. You know? But the Lord, that's why he say he's going to bring we're talking about the Yahweh Shabbat, the battle with Jehoshaphat. You know?
Valley of decisions.
Yeah, that's right, the valley of decisions. Matter of fact, let's get that real fast, man.
I said,
And it's concordance, and then you can bring it out.
I still got to do the run.
Come. I just want to read this real fast. Baba Bashar. Which, here we go. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the map, Baba Bashar. bear with me real fast. Because the Lord, he's not going to hold his tongue anymore, man. Was dealing with you, you wicked Negroes, man. You wicked here we go, right here. All line y'all about to see outside. Shim out top of God. Alright, so here we go, right here. This is Jehoshaphat. Alright. It just says here we go. Jehoshaphat says Valley of and this is the Compact Bible Dictionary, all right? Okay? Put these dudes on damn scoffers, man.
You know what you could do? You could give me the bench or your channel, and I could just block them on my phone.
So this is Jehoshaphat, right? It says Jehoshaphat Valley of Jehoshaphat Valley of Jehovah is what it says here, but we know that's Yahweh. Judgment. Judgeth. Alright, the name used in Joel 3 and 2. Alright, it says 12, as the scene where all nations shall be gathered by Yahweh for judgment. Alright? So that's the scene where all nations, man. It's going to be gathered to that valley, which valley represents a low land. Because you other nations is low people, man.
Right.
You know, even when you look at the regions and everything like that, our land was sitting up on top of y'all, man. You know, y'all was always under us, man, and always will be. You know, but right now at this point in time, y'all, you know, y'all thriving and surviving because this is your kingdom, and we could go through history and look at all the nations that has how you do that, bro?
You gave him a gun to
Okay. Yo, my guy, you seen these scoffers on here? You got the wrench. Cut them off, man.
block.
Block with sharp, man. Block all of them, man. If they're not sincere, block them off of here if you're still on this joint. But yo, that's the valley of decisions, man. And when it talks about the Lord shall plead, right? You know, he's not begging. Plead means he's coming to wreak havoc, man.
Right.
Destroy this place. Look at your whole election situation right now. You know, they can't even get it right. They battling back and forth, and yo, this place is a circus act, man.
Right.
If you believe in it, yeah, it can.
The Lord said he's gonna plead with fire.
That's right.
You know, he's not talking.
Can.
We talking now. He using this man as a trumpet, a warning.
Can.
But when the Lord come back, because the Lord already spoke. He already did that. Why would he do it again?
That's right.
You know what I mean? How long, Lord? Like, you know what I mean? How we pleading with the Lord, like how long?
That's right.
You know? How long is wickedness gonna continue?
Can.
You know?
Yo, bring out that Deuteronomy book.
Yeah.
Nah, just the point I wanted to bring up. We I know we moving fast a little bit, but I want to get into this Deuteronomy 20 and 68.
Gotcha.
Going into like we haven't saw our land since you were born in Babylon. You know, if you don't got tools to travel over there, like the apostles never been over there to Jerusalem. You know, they just teach the word, and that comes to what? The unicorn, which is the internet, man. You know, which everything that the Lord set up is for our sakes, man. But these devils think that they're doing something different. You know, but just to prove a point, we're going to bring this out. Go ahead, bro.
Down, Deuteronomy 28, verse 68 says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And yo, the ships, the cargo slave ships that you were brought here on, which a lot of dudes, they got a problem with that, man. You know? And that's talking about Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You still had the other tribes that was over here. All right, which 1492? It said Christopher Columbus sailed the sea blue. You know, But before 1492, he was already over here. That's why he went back to the queen over there and told her, like, yo, I know where this, that. Yo, Solomon had sent his people over here, man, to gather animals that came from this region, to bring them back to over there, because they never saw those type of animals. That's why they was amazed at Solomon's wisdom, man. You know? They was amazed at Solomon's wisdom, and when he wrote like poems and everything, man. So if you a dude that's a singer or a rapper, you understand metaphors and things like that. But you got dudes that take metaphors for face value, because they don't understand it, man. Them dudes is bugged out their mind, and yo, you listen to those type of doctrines, that'll get you jammed up as well, man. You know? But you can sing a song and this and that, and knowing that's yo, those bars are hot. These are hottest bars on the planet, man. You know, that's coming out this book.
That's right.
And you're going to find out real soon, because me and the brother was talking before camp, like, yo, what's the last thing that's going to last on this earth, man? The words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ain't never going to go away.
That's right.
You know? They're never going to go astray, man. You know?
They say his words shall not come back void.
That's right. Yo, son,
You know?
that's right. That's right. That's right.
So it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And we never went back into Egypt.
That's right.
When we left on foot.
That's right.
You know? But this, like in Revelation says, modern day Sodom and Egypt,
Right.
which in the Hebrew is Mizraim,
That's right. God.
which is another word for in Hebrew for bondage,
That's right.
imprisonment.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yo, and come, we all prisoners, man.
Come.
This is the land where they don't even want to let their prisoners free.
But see, this is the mainland
Right.
where the judgment is ultimately going to happen.
That's right.
The ultimate judgment and the ultimate salvation. Like, yeah, our people been scattered through the four corners of the earth, right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are the biblical Israelites,
Right.
we've been scattered, but the main judgment, right? Because who rules America? The same ruling class family, huh? You know, the Romans, they're back in the spirit, like the brother was saying earlier in the spirit.
Right.
You know, those people are the same. That's why you look over here, it's the fashion. The fashion that takes up of all these different captivities we was in.
That's right.
This is that great melting pot, so to
That's right.
speak, you know?
Right.
So yeah, this is modern day Egypt,
Mm.
you know?
Ooh.
And it says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Like the brother said, which is means what? We're not going to see our homeland for a long period of time.
Until he brings us back.
That's right.
Until he brings us back. So,
Not a plane ticket.
That's right. That's right. So
Yeah.
you men that's that traveled over there, that went back to that region and thinking that you're doing something. Yo, when you over there, right? You're still under subjection of Amalek, man.
Huh?
You gotta wear that little small ass hat,
Right.
beat on the wall to be somebody, man.
Huh?
Cause it's not time. You're stepping out of course. You're stepping out of prophecy, man. When you go into Ecclesiastes chapter 3, you know, verse 1, it tells you it's the time and the place for everything under the sun, man. Every nation had their time to rule, man. We say this every single week. And you're coming to the end of Babylon's rulership, man. You know? This is the end of this place, man. All right? Whether you believe it or not. All right? You got it, bro.
And it says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bond men and bond women.
That's right.
And no man shall buy you.
That's right. So no man shall buy you, meaning no man shall save you. But you niggas want to run to your enemies for help and everything. You know? Let me go to them for food, shelter. Which you know you gotta survive and everything. Which we're supposed to go to them for one of our things, but the one thing you're not supposed to do is serve their gods, man. And it tells you that. Matter of fact, at Mount Sinai, which is the valley of sin, man. That's when the Lord wiped out all that sin, man. And he told you. You know? But you niggas, you don't get, matter of fact, that Deuteronomy 4 and 27, bro. Because we going to get it, man. Let's get it.
God. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, and verse 30, what was it?
27, I believe.
Verse,
I'm over scared.
yeah. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 27.
God.
And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations.
Matter of fact, let's get it.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 21.
God.
Furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sake.
See that? The Lord was angry, right? Man, these damn devils. It's cool, man, because they want to keep playing. The scoffing to your destruction. Bottom line, man.
Let me see if
I
can
thought
get
it was
myself
going to
the
stop.
wrench.
Yo, come.
We'll just try.
I know I got it on the other joint. Slock, you bear with us, man.
Add moderator.
Come, go. This joint.
Con.
Got it?
Now it says I'm managing.
Con. Get them out of here. Get these devils out of here.
I'm a comment, so she told me.
Con. Let's have it. Bunch of scoffers for 2 men. That's how I know the words of the Lord is powerful, man. 2 men, you got that many scoffers watching. Talking crazy. Con, let's have it. Let's get it, yup. Con, let's get it.
It's a doobie.
Yup, yes, sir.
Alright, so
Right.
let's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 21.
Con, let's
Furthermore, the Lord was angry, the Lord Yahweh was angry with me for your sakes, and swore that I should not go over Jordan, and that I should not go in unto that good land,
and I think that's Moses.
which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance.
And yo, the reason why Moses wasn't able to cross over to that land, you know? And yo, that's crazy because we was just looking at it, the River Jordan, because you had on one side, you had Gad, on the other side you had Judah. No, Salaki, Ephraim. You know, but the Jordan split the land, you know? Which in the Hebrew is Jordan, man. So it split the land, so with that, Moses wasn't able to cross over the Jordan to go into the promised land at the time. But you look at the promised land goes to what? Saudi Arabia. All right? Like I said, that whole land belongs to us. That whole region belongs to us, man. You know? But Moses wasn't able to cross over that. But yo, you don't even know where Moses is buried at, man. You know? Just like our forefather Jacob, he didn't even want his bones to be buried in Egypt, man. He said, "Don't bury me here." And the same way with the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord, they don't want to perish here in Babylon. They want to be taken out of here in salvation, man. We don't want our bones to be buried here, because it's no memory here, man. You know, we want to be taken out of here and we don't gotta die no more, because the Lord said, "There's some men that's among us that's not going to taste of the death, man." Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
Verse 22. But I must die in this land. I must not go over Jordan, but ye shall go over.
See that? He said he must die in his land. Yo, and that was Moses said, yo, he taught us the way. And he was the one, Joshua's brother, no, Salakia, Aaron's brother. Hey, Shalom, but that's Aaron's brother, who was first of all, Moses was the mouthpiece of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in his time. The king, the first king of Israel, if you will. All right, which is Malak the Wad. If you can receive that message, all right. So he was he his fault, right? Matter of fact, I said he was the mouthpiece for Aaron, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But as great as a man that Moses was, is, he was like, man, he had a speech impediment. He stuttered. He was like, I'm not a great speaker, man. You know? He said, it's not Aaron, your brother, the Levite. Which was that? That's the Levitical priesthood. They're priests. That's why he got the laws, statutes, and commandments. Because bun lawyer that's where you get the word laws from when it comes to this society and this kingdom. Everything comes from us, man. Even from our names. Because your names have spirits on them, man. Whatever name that you got, the Lord gave you that name. And your Hebrew name, man. Why do you think when Yahweh Shah, he told, what was his name? Saul, your name ain't going to be called Saul no more. It's going to be called Paul. Nobody said it in the Hebrew. Why? Because it has meaning, your surnames and all that, man. So you dudes that's naming your name certain things now, yo, you don't even dig that you in the same spirit that name came from, man. That's right. You in that same spirit. And that's why you doing the things that you're doing. If you're not sincere, man, I'm telling you, man, the Lord is not playing. That's why we're giving you examples, because even with Aaron, you know, he got jealous of Moses and Miriam. That's why Miriam was given that, the leprosy, man. You know? Because Moses was taken up to Mount Sinai. And then as soon as he left up, you niggas started sinning, and Aaron was trying to do, he was the mouthpiece, so y'all went after Aaron like, yo, man, Moses gone, he left us, That's how fucking stiff-necked you damn Israelites are, man. So when you understand the stiff-neckedness of your people, all right, that's the characteristics of them, you don't get angry. You like, damn, man, these niggas crazy. You try to show them compassion and love by speaking, man. You know? Speaking to them, you telling them because you care. If you care about somebody, you're going to tell them the truth. But let's get back into that. Baba Kushan.
Verse 23. Take heed unto yourselves, lest you forget the covenant of the Lord your God, which he made with you. Right?
Right.
So we forgot. Our people forgot the covenant of the Lord.
Right.
You know?
After this one.
And that's why a lot of them didn't, that's why a lot of our people was destroyed.
Read that one more time, Slap.
Come.
Slap.
23. It says, take heed unto yourself, lest ye forget the covenant of the Lord Yahweh, your God, which he made with you.
That's right. See that? Take heed, unless ye forget. Yo, the men that come out here on the highways and hedges and tell you the 100% truth, that's you supposed to take heed to the words that they're saying, because they are the actual mouthpieces that are for the nation, man. And of course you have that men that lie and bring in damnable heresies and damnable doctrines, because it's a constant battle. If you understand history and you look through the history of the Bible, you always have splits, man. Though our people against each other. Right, the same prime example I just brought out. Yo, Aaron and Moses are brothers. But Aaron got jealous of Slocky and Moses, because him and Mary, because Mary, once again, the sister, the woman got in his ear. Oh, Moses, he's not the mouthpiece. But yo, and at the same token, Aaron was the one that convinced the elders, he convinced the elders of Israel when Moses was exiled from Egypt for 40 years. Then when he came back, Aaron had to convince the elders to let him be the leader, man. But that was all through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Arachapadash, man. You know? But they was jealous, like, oh, nah, Moses, he not the man. And Moses ain't want to be the man. You niggas that want to be the man, you're not the man. All right? Because it's not in your spirit. A real true leader does not want to be a leader because he know how hard-headed and stiff-necked you niggas is, man.
Moses ain't had no choice.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right. Let's
it was Yahweh Bashim
Let
Yahushua.
me switch it over real quick. Let's see if we do it. Come on, go ahead. Salakia. Oh, that's right. So, yo. You hear us now? There we go. Come. We back. Salaki for that, man.
Technical difficulty.
But anyway, I'm gonna read that again. So this is talking about Aaron, right? It says Aaron, which is the oldest son of Amram and Jochebed of the tribe of Levi, which, like I said, Levi is the lawgiver. All right, this is one lawyer. All right, so now check it out. When you really go into it, you get your word law in there, then lawyer, right? So they was really the lawyers for Israel, man. Going back to the Lord, like, listen, man, I'm gonna plead your case. Like Yahweh Shai, he's the ultimate lawyer, man. Where do you think Edom gets that word from, lawyer? They be trying to use Hebrew words and everything. That's why this language that we speak is confusing, man. It's Babel. That's where you get the Tower of Babel from. All right? When all the languages was turned and all this and that, man. All right? So the word one lawyer is the lawgivers, man. Because Moses was from the tribe of Levi, man. One lawyer, man. And yo, Yahweh Shai himself took him up to Mount Sinai, which is the Valley of Sin, to give him the law, statutes, and commandments. As soon as he left, guess what y'all did? Y'all told Aaron, oh man, he's gone. Moses gone. We need a God to serve. So y'all, when you was brought out of Egypt by the mighty hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Arakakodash, right? And you made a golden, not a golden calf, but it was a bull. Yeah, so a calf. Because bull is bullshit. And it had those horns. And y'all niggas said, oh, this is the God that brought us out of Egypt. You out your mind, because that goddamn bull wasn't nowhere to be found when you was crossing the Red Sea, man. So you niggas is out your mind, man. You know, and the ones that's in that same spirit, the Lord is going to check you on that, man, real soon. You know, like that song from DMX, Skyscrapers. In the beginning, when it says the hook, it said, "I seen coal turn into diamonds, and the blind man's visions become what he said, blind man's visions become something. Let us all be skyscrapers." Because yo, this vision that we got, the vision is just for an appointed time. And these blind people, they can't see that, man. But when it happens, then they're gonna want to jump on the board, just like your favorite team that you follow after. When they're losing, you got some people that ride for them. Then you got some people that team jump. So when they're winning, then everybody want to be down with them, because everybody gotta have a vision, you know. And that's what makes people want to follow a foundation. When they see a strong foundation and you stand sturdy with it, that means you're about something. You stand on business, real business. We stand on our Father's business, man.
That's right.
You know, not none of this stuff out here, because everything that you see around you real soon is going to perish, man. Trust and believe it, because it happened to any other nation, any other kingdom. All you gotta do is watch secular history, man. And look at the history. Look at the Roman Empire. Look at the Egyptian Empire. Look at the Babylonian Empire. Look at the Greek Empire. Look at the Assyrian Empire, man.
Roman
they're no
Empire.
Longer around. Yeah, they're no longer around.
2.0 too.
Their cities, they're not even in rulership no more, man. You know? So the same thing is going to happen right here to this place. Because it's written, it's already spoken of, and it's already starting to happen, man. You know? And that's why the Lord got so angry, man. Because yo, so fast, yo, the children of Israel came through the wilderness and everything, through all of that. And yo, soon as you got a couple, oh, you brought us out here to die, Moses. Come on, man.
I got a scripture.
That's no faith, man. Cut.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 7. I'm gonna start at 35. The point is at 30, around 40.
No, let's get it.
But it says, this Moses whom they refused,
See that?
say, who made thee a ruler and a judge? The same did God send to be a ruler and a deliverer by the hand of the angel which appeared to him in the bush. He brought them out. After that, he had showed wonders and signs in the land of Egypt and in the Red Sea, and in the wilderness 40 years.
Right, see that?
Verse 37.
Yep.
This is that Moses, which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren,
See that?
like unto me.
And yo,
him.
that's Salakia. Salakia. But that tells you that in the law, which he was a lawgiver. It tells you you're not supposed to vote another nation over you, man. You know? That's not of your brethren. And what we're coming into right now, election season. And everybody going to Trump about it. So this place is divided, always been divided. That's why the Lord just, yo, they rejected Moses the same way they rejected Yahushua.
Yeah.
You know? Every prophet is rejected. They're not accepted. If you accept it, you're saying something wrong.
And why is that? Because the prophets spoke against the places that they was residing in.
That's right.
So of course they're going to be rejected. You telling the people in the region that you're at against the laws of the king, you know, the laws of that land. You're going against it because we're speaking about our laws,
That's right.
which brings order in a place of that's out of order throughout all generations. You know.
And that's a heavy point, because also, don't vote if they're not of your brethren. But in this time, I don't care if you look like us, you're not of your brethren because you're not listening to the laws, statutes, and commandments, right? So don't get simple and think, oh, well, they look like me, we should vote for them. No.
Look at Obama.
What did the scripture say? Who's your mother? Who's your father? Those that are with me, right? And those that are with me are those that pay attention and follow the law, such commandments of this Bible. So if they're out there, you know what I mean, listening to Esau and Edom and all the other heathen nations and their ways, they're not your brother.
That's a beautiful point, man.
It says, him shall ye hear. Verse 38.
That says, him shall you hear, man. Him, because why? Your brother is going to tell you the truth, man. Your brother, if that's your real brother, he's going to tell you the truth. And what is going to tell you the truth? The truth of this Bible, man. Not sugarcoat it, not take away, not add on. But you got a lot of men doing, man. You know? But yo, second Ezra 16. Matter of fact, can you grab that second Ezra 16 about verse 78, if I'm not mistaken. When it talks about then shall be shown on my children. But they're going to be tried like gold is trying to fire. So you're going to know who was telling the truth and who was lying. Out of all these Israelite camps, because every man is back here reincarnated, and the same thing that happened in Rome, the same thing that happened in Greece, the same thing that happened in Babylon. Yo, when Jeremiah was the prophet prophesying, you know, everybody was trying to be the guy, the man, you know. But Jeremiah told him the truth, man. You know? What he say, man, listen, don't, I'll read it for you. What you got there, bro?
Kind. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 73. Then shall be known who are my chosen.
Matter of fact, start up a couple more.
Kind.
73, right?
Kind.
Shalak, I got it. I get a little hype.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
And that's what's coming, man. You know? Man, this ain't no joke, man. These things are coming, a great insurrection. Matter of fact, get that word. Get that word, Bubba. And check it out. We're going to get that word real quick. And I'm going to get it in the etymology.
God. And we're just bringing out the truth. So, as the scriptures say, do we therefore become your enemy because we tell you the truth?
That's right.
Right? Exactly. We giving you warning. You should actually love us, right? Because we're telling you the truth.
That's right. God.
Yeah, but we know you love lies. And guess what? you're not against us. You're against this Bible. You're against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You think you're coming against us, but you're coming against the holy word of the only one true and living power.
Got the word too.
John,
Nah,
John.
go ahead, brother. I
Yeah.
don't wanna
No, that's
cut you
good.
off. I don't wanna cut you
Yeah, and that's what it is. So you can think you're going against us. You can think you're doing something against us, but as the brother always bring out, you're heaping up coals unto yourself. You're heaping up curses on yourself. So whatever you think you're going to do to us as men of the Lord, it's going to come back to you more than double.
That's right.
No, no,
That's
we
right.
just
No,
reading.
and just it's like,
Now, what we was just reading, Joel, Yahweh Shabbat, he bringing you back there for a reason, man.
you know,
The plea, he ain't talking, man. We talking to you.
that's the value of decision.
That's right.
Right.
God's gonna make the decision.
And yo, you know what? In the Islamic faith, they know that too. They say this is what they say. They say they know that that's the valley of the last judgment. That's what they tell you. In Islam, in the Islamic faith, they say yo, that's the valley of the last judgment. So what's that telling you, man?
Yeah, where do they get that from? They get it from the Bible.
Exactly.
Everything goes back to the Bible.
Come on, man.
And hey, and you're trying to kill the messengers. Hey, we're just the messengers.
Right.
We've been sent out to prophesy, to tell you what's going to happen in the future, to
right.
give you warning.
That's right.
Nothing to do with us.
That's right.
And guess what? If you don't like it, then get off the lodge.
Kick rocks.
Hey, go down the street.
With no
Why don't you
shoes
take
and socks.
a long walk on the short cliff?
Yo, read that one more time, brother.
Right.
And I'm gonna bring out the word for
Yeah.
insurrection and the etymology. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, you're so much of a hypocrite that you will say you're liberal and everyone should be open,
Yeah.
but you're the most intolerant, ignorant, willful, wicked people that you would ever see in your life, because all you do is lie.
That's right.
So if everybody's supposed to be tolerant, unless they don't follow what you believe, right?
right.
So you're two-faced
That's right.
in everything that you do. Yeah, you double-minded,
That's right. They
unstable in all your ways.
That's right. That's right. Read that one more time.
God, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 70.
Come.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon
that's
those
all.
that fear you. How about you,
And
Shah?
that's on all four corners of the earth, wherever the Israelites are at. All right. And the word for insurrection, well, the meaning for insurrection in the etymology, the online etymology, right? It says an uprising against civil authority. Early 15th century insurrection, from Old French insurrection, or direct from late insurrection, nominative a rising up, noun of action from past participle stem and insurge to rise up. So they're going to rise up against you, right? And it tells you that, I believe that's in Isaiah said, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, you know what a flood does. A flood has to rise up. And this Bible is written in metaphors, all right? It's poetry, all right? So if you understand poetry and all that, with certain words, you're not going to take things for face value, because you got to understand what the prophet was writing at the time. All right, because we are how would you say that? A spiritual and musical people. All right,
Yeah.
so that's just us, period, man. We love music. That's what we about, man. So when they was right, look at, matter of fact, to prove that, look at King David, man. He started Song of Songs, man. Those
Hey,
were all
and that's why
songs.
we have rhythm and you don't.
Right, no,
And that's
right.
why when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, when he was walking in the flesh on the earth, right? The people that was gathered around him, they didn't really comprehend everything he was saying.
That's right.
It was like, Lord, why dost thou speak in parables? He said, because it's not meant for you to understand.
That's right.
It's only meant for a certain few to understand.
That's right.
To understand certain metaphors or dark sayings.
Dark sayings, yeah.
Which is in the scriptures. A lot of Christians, Catholic, whatever, they'll read it and they'll take it literal, too literal. It's like, that's not what that's talking about.
The Lord wasn't
You gotta
there.
understand
Right.
what they were saying at that time.
God.
Now, because of the Lord, He revealed everything. That's why, you know what I mean? He revealed the 7 seals. You know?
And I got Mark out of Gad. Mark out of Gad too. Channel, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Mark
See
out
that?
of Gad too. Good look at it. But yo, it says an insurgent, right? It says one who rises in revolt against a government or its laws. So yo, when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, he was known as a rebel, man. Because they had their laws, right? Their laws, whatever they was following, and we also had our laws, which I want to get into the letter of Jeremiah as well, to further what Jeremiah said. You know, as far as when we go into these different lands and everything, you're going to see people worshiping different gods and all that. But we're supposed to still follow our God, man. You know, you can't go up.
You got it, sister?
All right, check it out. It says
It
it says, or its laws, it says 1745 from Latin insurgentin, nominative insurgents, present participant of insurgent, rise up, lift oneself, rise against, stand high, gather force from and against, or here perhaps merely intense surge to rise, man. So yo, the time is coming when what? They're going to rise up against us, man. For what? Speaking the truth. You know? They're going to rise up against us speaking the Lord, the words of the Lord, because they already have it now where they're trying to ban the Bible. So the famine of the word is coming. We're not going to be out here too much longer. You see the way you got a heat wave and all that? Well, the real heat is coming, man. You feel this physical heat, you like, oh my God, I can't take it. I need some water. Well, the water is out here right now, man. You know, the water is out here right now. But everybody don't want to drink of it. All right, what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but they won't drink. No? That's why I say out of his belly, I got it. Yo, bro, put it in there, strong. But yo, bring it out, bro.
To back up what you just
But
said.
yo, the real water is right here in front of your faces. You know? And that's metaphorically speaking.
Come.
You know?
Hey, and
this is refreshment. You ain't never gonna have to thirst again. The Lord said that. But even back then, some men couldn't get it. They was like, oh, what did he say? What is that? They was astonished at that, man. And he was just talking normal. Yo, that's Esau on his ass. That's what's gonna happen to him. Esau on his ass.
hey, but
Is
remember,
this the man?
His hair is red and all that.
This the man?
Oh, nah, don't.
yeah, but you said he was a rebel. Because what we're saying is rebellion against the traditions of the society. Right? Just like all the other prophets. They did the same thing. They spoke against the wickedness that was being promoted in that captivity that they was subjected under. That's why I just want to get this real quick to back you up. Because the Lord changed now, man. The Lord did that all these different generations, but he's just gonna leave this one because it's his favorite? Hell no. It's the worst actually. That's why he's letting it accumulate the way it is. So when he brings it down, it's gonna, you know what they say, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, right? Goliath, the giants. You know? So he was so, yeah, hey man, I'm gonna just get the scripture.
Bring it out.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. It said of great kingdoms.
Right, yeah. So yo, it's not America a great kingdom? Because yo, everybody in America, yo, the whole world follows American tradition. And I'm telling y'all, you here in Philadelphia, matter of fact, Babylon period. When those foreigners come over here from the old land, you know, from their regions to come over here, they celebrate the 4th of July. They turn down their own customs, man. They try to celebrate the things of this place. And I seen it. I know a dude from, not Uzbek, yeah, he's from Uzbekistan, man. He's a Muslim and he came from over there to here. And I remember it was last year, you know, coming into 2024. And he was on Instagram, he posted a reel basically with him saying it, but he was like, yo, you're not supposed to celebrate Happy New Year's, it's haram. But then after that he said, At the same time, they like, Happy New Year, motherfuckers. And he had all this shit set up for New Year's. So that's proof right there. Like, damn, you came from your country. You're a Muslim. That's what you practice and everything. But you came to Babylon and you follow the same traditions as this country. That's why you're going down with it, man.
That's right.
And our people too. But y'all people, they're the worst ones, man. You know? They're the worst ones. We can go time and time through history and tell you that, man. You know? To give you proof. Concrete proof, evidence, man. So that's why when the Lord comes back, like the FBI, when they come for your ass, they coming because they got you. They like, see, yup, he did this on that day, and this. So when they come and gather their case and present it, they got you. Unlike the regular cops and all that shit, they might fuck up, but the feds, they'll sit on you for a while, man, years, man. You know, they'll suffer for years, man. You know.
Hey, and just to land back off the brother, right? This is not that hard. What is the founding of this country?
That's right.
The slaughter of the Northern Kingdom, Israelites.
That's right.
The captivity of the Southern Kingdom of the Israelites, as well as the Northern Kingdom Israelites, right? Because it says Judah and basically Jerusalem was oppressed together, right? That's the founding of this nation. Nothing but bloodshed, murder, robbery. Do you not think that there's going to be a recompense?
Right.
That the true and only living power is going to recompense that? This is not that hard. But you're so prideful, you got so much pride that you think nothing's going to happen to you, right? Again, your houses shall stand forever. But in the Bible, it says what was written aforetime was written for our learning. So all those captivities that the Israelites went through, and then the downfall of all of those kingdoms, it's going to happen again here. History is going to repeat itself. This isn't that hard to understand. But you can't understand it because the Lord has blinded you. You can't understand it because the Lord has made you deaf. That you can't hear. So you're deaf. Right? Deaf, dumb, and mute. Basically. That's what you are. You know, this isn't hard. So again, the Lord has put it on our spirit, through the spirit power, grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Shai, to go out and preach this word that's in the Bible. But you want to label us as a hate group because it doesn't fit your narrative, because we're telling the truth. So that's why we say the truth sounds like hate to those that hate the truth. You want to label us these other things. But at the end of the day, we just preaching the Bible and telling what the Bible says. That's it.
I got a precept.
John.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 8. Because there I spoil many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Yo, and that's the whole world. You know? Yo, that's heavy. I'm gonna read that.
Right. Hey,
Yo, when you said the whole
that,
world, right? You said the whole world. We're going on the whole earth right now. But the world right now, you gotta understand, because back then they be like, yo, on the whole world. That was back then in their time. Because you had the Roman captivity, like I said, which we can show you, and the captivities. And matter of fact, you know what? I got it right here. To give you a visual. All right, and this right here is the Assyrian Empire. It's in black and white. Black and white. So you can see and get a little idea of what the land was and how much that they had. All right. So just like America's big, but this right here is the old land, the old country. This is the Assyrian Empire. Everything that they come. It's like, yo, and all those things were passed over there were passed down, like in Daniel. When it talks about with the statue. Why you think they have that over here? That's a reminder for you when you wake up.
It's a
And
reminder.
that's in law. And guess where it's at? Yeah, that's right. I'm remind you of that. That's a little inside joint right there. You know, but but that's a reminder for you. And yo, that's where that's at. In Las Vegas, the city of sin, man.
Sin City.
Come on, yo, cut. You know? And yo, and the head is golden. And yo, and Mount Sinai, with the first three letters is S-I-N, sin, man. The valley of sin. You know, that's what the Lord told you. You got to make a choice, man. You're going to follow me. You're going to keep following where I just delivered you from. And they made the golden bull right there, man. You know, so the Lord put that statue here to remind you where you at. You know?
Hey, what do they say? What's the original sin of this country?
Yo,
Putting us in slavery, putting the Israelites in slavery. And they'll tell you that. They'll tell you that in their own books. That's our original sin. Well, guess what? There's going to be a recompense for that.
That's right.
That's right, yo, because, yo, we got to get, we getting repercussions for what we did, and we the Lord's heritage. So, the Lord said, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. You don't think the ones he hated is not going to get judged for what they did to the ones that the Lord loves? It's simple mathematics.
Yeah, it's simple.
You can't, you know, there's no way going around that. But you know what? Like it tells you in Ecclesiastes, something to the effect, if your brother can help me, because judgment is not executed
Speedily. Yeah.
So they think that, oh, it's not, who shall bring
That's what
me
happened.
down?
Yeah.
That's what these elites are saying. Who's going to bring us down? Who's going to bring us? Like they over the one that created them.
Yeah. Yahweh
Because what?
Shai
They
forgot.
got
He just forgot.
The Lord's are chosen in subjection. Because the Lord allowed it. He's the one that put us in subjection.
Right.
Because we went off. And that's why he's raising us up now, putting a table in the midst of our enemies.
Yo, I got a quick one for you, all right? It's 1 Peter chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 16.
Good.
The point is in 17. It says, yet if any man suffer as a Hamashiachim, which is a Christian, so to speak, which means a follower of the anointed ones, all right? That's what Hamashiach means, anointed one. All right, so that's where you get your word Christian from and all that. For the people that don't know, and you ask a Christian now, what's a Christian? They say, oh, that's a follower of Christ. I'm a Christian. You don't know shit. Because yo, the Christ that you're following, or what you thinking is that damn Edomite that's in your churches. So that lets you know you don't read the scriptures for shit, man. You know, you just go in there and hear a lecture. You might as well go into a college campus, going to the goddamn one of the classes and just listening to them lecture you all day.
Hey, it's nothing but a concert anyway, because they say a couple words and then the choir get up there and ask for an offering.
Yo, like
I
see the joint on Instagram. They was like, yo, that time, they said the time mama came right from the club straight to church. Yo, she was like, yo, what she saying? They can't praise the Lord like me. Sounds like
Damn, no, that's crazy.
Yo, I was dying because I'm like, yo, they really do that.
Like how they,
No, they do.
To Don't Be a Menace with the church, they started praying.
And I was like, yo, I've been said this even before I knew the truth, man. I said the church is an old head nightclub.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, listen to this. When I used to leave out of the church, right? I'm going to leave to go to my car. Hey, man, I got tapes, DVDs, and CDs.
Wow. Yeah, yo, that's crazy. Yo, gun.
Yeah, I done gave you $150 already. Now you want to sell me some tape, DVDs, CDs of the last sermon?
It says, shall a man rob God's people? Shall a man rob God?
Right,
You know?
Charlie, right. Yo, that's usual.
Yeah, I hear that downtown.
Yeah, gun.
Got tapes, DVDs, CDs.
In the movie.
Yeah.
What they gonna say next?
Yo,
Gas
we got
out.
oils and all that.
They gonna say gas out.
Cut. You
Yeah, I know we preach the Lord, but
You
y'all
might have,
Right.
yo, cut. You might have missed the sermon, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So going right back to
And that's
First
not
Peter.
the mockery, you know?
Right.
That's how you know the spirit. That's why you gotta know the spirit of people, man.
Hey, that's why Yahweh Shai whipped me.
That's right. So
Bringing that
you came
merchandise.
out my house.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, grab that.
Haunted house.
Yeah.
Den of thieves. A den of thieves.
Right.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4. I'm gonna start at verse 16 again. It says, if any man suffer as Hamashiach or a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glory the Most High on this behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? You know? So you seeing it right now. Look at your P. Diddy's, your Busta Rhymes, and all them moles, man. Because that's what they are, but they was lying to you because, yo, they got money to try to hide things. They try to do things that Edomite way. You know? That's what they did. So at the end of the day, guess what? Yo, it's starting with them. You don't see your Clive Davises getting jacked up.
Right.
You don't see your Rothschilds, your Rockefellers, them getting jacked up, man. You know? What do you see? You see Israel. Because they throwing them under the bus and they thought they had a meal ticket out of here. Like that nigga Orlando, what's his name? Orlando Brown. You know? And he said, he said my daddy sends me all the different guys, the top guys and this, that, so he could have sexual intercourse with him, man. You know? And the dude was like, your dad, who's your dad? He said, Lucifer. Which remind me of that scripture where it said, when Yahushua snapped on him and said, ye are your father the devil, man. You know?
Yeah.
Because you claiming that to be your dad when Yahweh is your father, man.
That's right.
You know, so you claiming somebody that the Lord created to deceive you. And you calling that your dad? You out your fucking mind, man. You know? It says, going.
So I said, the lust of your fathers
You shall do.
That's right. Yup.
But they doing the same thing, picking up the traditions. Just like the brother mentioned, when the heathens come over here, they pick up on the same traditions. You got McDonald's in China. You know what I'm saying? You got Bank of America. A lot of that came from over here.
Right.
The music, the this, the that. So.
Well, if you want to fly a plane, what do you have to speak? English. If you want to fly a plane, it's the language you got to speak.
Right. And it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, verse 18, it's like back in our 1 Peter 4 and 18, it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in will and well-doing as unto a faithful creator. All right, and what's a faithful creator, man? A man, first of all, he created you. You still got sun that comes up, you got the night, you got rain, you know, you got food that he creates, he created everything. But you want to turn away from that and serve after the creature. But you out your goddamn mind, because all the creature did, you about to see. You about to see how much the clamps that Esau's putting on this place, man. But he's taking everything. You know, look at Bill Gates. He bought up all the farmlands and all that, man.
Right.
So he's about to use that because he knows his time is over, man. So he like, man, you know what, these niggas gonna worship me, man. Everybody's gonna be willing, you know? That's who he's looking for. He really want the elect, man, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But the elect's not for that bullshit, man. You know? But you're gonna catch a lot of Israelites, a lot of dumbass niggas, man.
Hey, and we
not anointed, man.
and we see all these devices that he's using. Look at the laws that are now being created to limit what you can and cannot say.
That's right.
That'll tell you right there, hey, we in some draconian times.
Right.
They are telling you now what you can and cannot say. And if you do say it, they're going to either fine you, put you in jail, get you fired, or put you to death. Yeah, that's what they want to do. So these laws are changing. Look at every state. Laws are changing because they don't want this Bible, this truth to come out. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. They can act like it's about hate. They can act like it's about because you are treating someone unfairly. No, you don't want the word of the Lord to come out. So you're going to change your laws to reflect that, so that the men of the Lord can't say what they need to say, or you're going to put your judgment on them. But hey, you in a trick bag, because guess what's going to happen once you stop this word from coming out? The Lord is coming back sooner rather than later.
That's right.
God got a God for now.
Swift.
Yeah.
This is Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2 and 21. Spirit, Daniel chapter 2 and 21, the back and forth up. Started I'm starting verse this is Daniel chapter 2, I'm going to start at verse 21. It says, and he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep secrets, the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth within. It's Salaki. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one where it says he changed times and seasons and all that. That's right. Forgive me.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that this morning, matter of fact. Yeah, that's the same precept I was thinking of this morning.
Because Salaki. Forgive me, man. But that's what they want to do. They want to say that they've been doing it. Yeah, exactly. And how do you know that? Look at the Julian calendar. Look at the Gregorian calendar. And look at the Hebrew calendar. No, they changed our stuff. No, they changed the times and the seasons and all that.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, look at what we're really saying. We're telling our people to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Stop killing each other. Stop using drugs. This is the power, Yahweh, that's his name. Yahweh Shai is his son's name. But you guys want to put some other stuff on us, right?
Yeah.
Because you are wicked. You want to talk about everything else but what we're really talking about. And that's following the law, statutes, and commandments of this Bible. You want to talk about everything else, but our sole message is to prophesy what's going to happen to this kingdom, which is written in the Bible, right? The bow's already been sent, right? You want to put everything else on us. We're saying we want to live according to the laws, statutes, and commandments. We're not tackling nobody to come and sup with us. Hey, this is whether you hear or forbear. But our goal is to spread the message of truth. And that's it. We don't care what you do. Do whatever you want to do. Live your life. We don't care. We're looking for the elect of Israel. We could care less what you wicked two-thirds do. We could care less of what you other nations do. Do it. But you're so worried about what we do, right? You spy out all our liberties, you know? And don't think I can't see you across the highway waiting for me to drive past you, right? So you can go over to the other way. I see you. I see you still spying out my liberties and following me. I see you. Hey, cross the street on the highway. Every time I pass a car that's on the side, I look back in the rear view and I see them pull off. The second I pass them, every time, is that a coincidence? I see you spying out my liberties. But guess what? I could care less because I'm preaching what the word of the Lord has told me to preach. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it, or not.
God, it's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
There you go. That's
And they shall be given into his hand unto a time and times and the dividing of time.
Right, so that's right now, man. You know? Like going back, with every kingdom that was given, you know, they changed the laws to fit them.
Right.
You know, look at Rome when Rome was going down. And that's what I was meditating on earlier. I'm like, I was thinking about the Roman Empire, the downfall of the Roman Empire, how it went down. And this is an extension of that empire. These people, they can't even get it together. It's so crazy. You in an election season, when in history, in America, have you ever heard them ask the president to step down from an election? Because he's incompetent, man. This guy's incompetent, man. You know, he don't even know what the hell he's saying. When he up there, it's like he got dementia. You know, matter of fact, it was one John when he was talking. He was like, yeah, I want to bring out the president of Ukraine, Putin. They looked at this nigga like, what? Putin? They like, this nigga crazy, man.
Yeah, this place is becoming laughing stock to the world.
And he was like, oh. Then he was like, oh, I forgot. Oh, nah. Then he said his name. He's like, oh, I'm focused on Putin and getting him out of here. And they're like, get the fuck out of here, man. You don't know what the hell you're saying, man. You know? And yo, that's crazy because they asked this man to step down from an election. And you was the one that was voted in, man. You know?
Right.
But that's telling you something about this place is done. Because they ain't never do that before, man. You know?
Count.
Read that one more time, real quick.
And you got channels.
Yeah, I got something. Yeah.
Channels in other countries dissing it.
Just to back you up.
Yeah. And I got something in history that's going to go back, that's going to prove that too.
So it says Daniel, back to Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. It says that he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Yo, what Trump was doing, man. Talking shit about us. We'll be going to get those doomsday conference on the street. And he's a Edomite. That's Nero, man. We believe that man to be Nero when you really look at the situation. You know, make America great again. Nero was trying to bring back our ancient Rome. You know? He was trying to bring it back, but it ain't happening. Same way with now, but you people still believe in that bullshit. And that's history, man. You know, look at Nero, man. Matter of fact, his documentaries on the History Channel. You got Netflix, you got YouTube, you got all these things in your hand, but you don't use it, man. You use it for fucking folly, man, and wickedness. Bullshit, man. Instead of trying to really learn something. You got a smartphone in the hand of a dumb motherfucker, man. You know? These niggas don't want to learn shit. You want to be on TikTok all day with some nut shit, man. It's fucking crazy. You got it, bro.
It says, and shall wear out the saints
That's right. That's what they
of the
trying to
Most
do.
High.
They trying to wear us out, man. But everything that they trying to weigh on us with the draconian laws and this, man, you can't do that, man. You ain't gonna wear out a true man of the Lord, man. You gonna wear out a sucker. You know? You can't wear out something that's for tough. No, I say built for tough. You know? The Chevy to the all that shit, man. You ain't gonna wear out something that's built to last because the Lord created it, man.
To withstand fire.
That's right, you got it, brother.
It says, and think to change times and laws,
Right.
and they shall be given unto his hand until a time and times,
That's right.
and the
Dividing
dividing
of time.
See that? So
the
it's
dividing
given.
of time.
That's right. So it's given to you. We know that. We know that it's given to you right now. Job 9:24. Earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. But it's only for about a certain time, right? I'll go back to Ecclesiastes, year 1. It's a time for everything under the sun. That's what my dad used to always tell me. It's a time and place for everything under the sun, man. All right? So you do the math on that.
And it in Job where it says,
He set the bounds. That's right.
He cannot pass.
That's fair. I was about to just about to jump on it.
God.
You set the
bring it
bounds
out.
that they
Bring
can't
it
pass. God.
Bring it up!
Bring
But-
it all the way out.
But hey, let me get this though, because so we just talked about changing the laws, right? And we all know this is what happened, right? In 1865, the so-called ratification of the 13th Amendment prohibited slavery and servitude, except as punishment for crime. So what did they do in the southern states? They passed what was called black codes, right? So anything like loitering, anything like joblessness, right? You didn't have a job. You got so what happened? Right, you got locked up and you was put in servitude. So they made that law in those southern states called the black code so they can put you back in basically slavery.
That's right. And yo, even down
Now it's just now you just supposedly a servant, right? And got a job, but you get the lowest pay, right? They still beating your back. They still doing whatever they want to do to you. Come on, man. It's evident. You got the evidence.
Now, even working at the market, man, they give you that minimum wage salary. And you got to figure people got to pay rent, electric, and everything. All the necessities of life, you know, what the Lord gave you freely. But like, Yo, you gotta do all that. You can't even afford to even buy stuff that's in the market that you work at and survive, man. You know, and they shorten your hours. You get 4-hour shifts. You know, unless you ass kissing and all that. But that's Babylon, man. You know, to make it here, you gotta sell the hell out, man. I'm talking about on those high levels. You know, you want to be somebody here. Look what Diddy and all that. Look at all the things that's coming out that they did. But you look up to those as your gods.
Hey, because you let them control you. You let them control your actions and your behavior.
Mammon. That's the god of this world, mammon. Money. Because that's not even real fucking money, man.
What you think this place is founded upon?
Exactly.
You know? I got something real quick to back up even what the brother Raza said. The
Second
book
Ezra.
of, Salaki.
Oh yeah,
This is a quick one, Joe. To back up with the 'cause to know your enemy, man, you gotta know his tactics.
right.
You gotta know who the enemy is and why he's your enemy.
on the nature of
Right? Scriptures tell you never trust our enemies. You know what I'm saying? So if the scriptures say that, the process of elimination, who the enemy is, what look at where the position we're in.
Yeah, just look at what they do to you every single day. The evidence is like this. The evidence is going to reach to the heavens. The evidence has. I don't give a damn what they tell you, what they say, how much they smile in your face, what they write in their books. The evidence is piled up and has reached to the heavens. Point blank. Period. Stop all the nonsense.
And playing the parts,
Playing upon tables. Yeah.
You know.
Stop telling me. Don't tell me anything. You showing me who you are.
And y'all, that's like you said, right? You gotta know the characteristics of your enemies, man. Nah, I want you to bring it up, but I just want to say this. Because like, if you know the characteristics of a snake, you're gonna know how to deal with it. So if you don't know the characteristics of your enemy, it's gonna bite you every time. If you got a poisonous snake sitting in front of your face, the scripture say, who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a snake? You know? So when that shit bites you and they're telling you that's your enemy, you like, yo, nigga, we told you.
You sit there hanging around with him, watching TV, believing every word he say. Come on, man.
And ironically speaking, the brother mentioned one of Trump's speeches was about a story of a woman taking in a snake. And then eventually the snake bit him. And at the end he said, what? Did you remember that he was a snake? So it's like, come on, you can't make that up.
No.
Yo, he's telling
they know.
all he's doing is telling you who he is.
Right.
He's a
That's it.
Yeah.
Because yo, that's why they're known as the serpent.
Right.
It was the scripture we were talking about, the scripture today. It was the Bible.
Con. And Isaiah. Con.
Gotta read between the lines, not her legs. But this is the book of St. John, chapter 10, and verse number 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it abundantly, more abundantly.
Now, how do you know who the thief is, man? When we sit out here and tell you time and time again, from the apostles on down, man, who the enemy is, who the serpent is, who the thief is, who's the robber. And we give you examples through history, man. Look at Cristobal Colon, which y'all know him as Christopher Columbus, man. Look at all the things that he did. He came and raped, robbed, and did everything.
All them treaties that were broken, right? So just give us some evidence that we're not telling the truth.
Exactly.
You don't have any, right? All you want to do is, you're racist. Oh, you hate people. Oh, you're this, you're that. No, stop all that. Give us some evidence that we're not telling the truth.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
You spew all this other madness. Yeah, you spew all this other madness, but you can't tell us any one piece of evidence that we're not telling the truth.
Hey, a good example also is when not too long ago, when they was trying to send military aid to Mexico, and Mexico, they made a borderline, so they won't pass through their country. They're like, we don't want your aid. Go back that way. We don't want nothing because they already know that counter, and it's been repetitive
Right,
throughout
right.
generations. Their actions
Right.
over and over and over. They do the same.
Hey, that's why the countries in the East is telling them, listen, we don't want nothing you got to give us. Get out of here.
Yeah.
They're kicking you out of their countries because they don't want you around.
So they lying too.
Right,
so
right.
The
Everybody,
whole
whole world.
lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, let's get back to the brother. This is Revelation chapter 18 and 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying,
Come out of her, my people.
that ye do not partake of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All right? And that's what we're telling you. Come out of her, and not saying, yo, you got to get up and move to Jerusalem. Go to
Right.
Israel.
Right.
No, we're
Right.
telling you spiritually
Right.
to come out that nonsense. All right? Come out that bullshit. You see what, the wages of sin is death, man. All right? And you see how many these young people dying now, you know? And then guess what? What we just said, don't trust your enemy, you know? What they took that Yakada and now they dropping dead. You had over there in Oregon, Washington State, right? 2,400 people were exposed to HIV and herpes, hepatitis. All right, in the hospital. Where do you think that came from? Which the elder Ayathun did a video a couple years back, going into the Yakada, and that it had that HIV in there. You know. So what the man? Listen, you niggas is crazy. They told you thought, and you even got Jay talking about now. As I was on the bus, people was talking about that. Oh man, this situation and that. And they like, man, when they ever gave us anything for free that was good for us.
Right.
Jake is waking up, man. This is 2/3 niggas because they believe in Islam. You know? But them niggas like, hold up, man. This something ain't right, man. You know? And that's the spirit of the Lord waking up because he's about to rile up the people, man. But it says, I'm going to read this again. Revelation chapter 18 and 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plague, not of her plagues.
None of them play, yeah.
She, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
Yeah.
What the brother just said, man. He remembered her iniquities because, like the brother brought out earlier, he said, because judgment is not expedient. You know? Just because it ain't happened, because,
I got that too. I got that. Ecclesiastes.
Bring that out, bro. Yeah. But like when the punishment happened in our kingdom, listen, ain't no right. It's going down. But here in Babylon, they'll bring you to jail, lock you. We ain't doing all that shit, man. You're going to go to trial. What is this man on trial for? He committed adultery. Bring the witnesses, bring the in front of the judges. Okay? What's the punishment for that? Go through the books of the law, put him to death, man. That's the bottom line, both of them.
Yeah.
You know?
And to land back off that bottom line, the bottom line is if it goes against the Bible, we don't want to hear it.
That's right.
Don't even talk to us about it. We want to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of this Bible, so leave us alone.
And you know what? The scriptures say, disobedience is as a sin of witchcraft.
That's right.
And we know which you're supposed to put them to death. ASAP, burn them. Not just kill them, burn them in a Jewish state. So everybody that's around should know, you can't be disobeyed. You gotta,
Hey, Jake just want to be a walking nightclub, right?
But that's how we gonna be in our church.
Yeah.
Jamming.
Yeah, and the king, and the king.
That's the spirit, right? You know?
But not in wickedness.
And y'all, I believe that was a white too. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna be rolling in the church, man. You know, like Apostle, you gonna have your own personal band. Like, what was that? Superfly. This nigga walk down the street. This nigga he had his own theme music. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna roll, man. You know? The kingdom is gonna be beautiful.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't gonna want for nothing.
But in righteousness, not in all this wicked nonsense y'all doing.
That's right. Because everything is under righteousness.
because here they just want to party.
Oh, they got their mind occupied on that all day and every day, right? All day and every day.
Wicked shit.
There's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11.
Good.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
And yo, that's what the Lord, yo, he allowed this to happen, bro. To see how much you really care for him, bro. You know? You like, yo, I mean, you know what? You already know what you're gonna do. But yo, right there at Mount Sinai, them niggas got put to death right then and there. That's the point right there. They got put to death right then and there. As soon as, yo, when Moses said, choose you this day who you gonna serve, man. You know? He had the law, statutes, and commandments, he's telling them, you know, and yo, the earth swallowed them niggas up, man. You know, they got judged right there. And the same niggas is right back in that spirit. That's why they still doing it, because they like, oh, well, I did this. Oh, it ain't happening. You know? I committed adultery. Ain't nothing happened to me.
So they keep doing it.
Yeah,
Right. Hey, it's going to tell you
And
more.
then,
Yo.
you know what?
Yeah.
It gets worse and worse
That's right.
through our generation.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what the Lord? Second Peter's. Where it's like, where it speaks, forgive me, Second Timothy, where they speak about where's
Where's
the
this
Lord?
coming?
In
Yeah,
other words,
yeah.
we've been seeing this for so
Right.
long.
Promise of the
There's
seed.
always been
Yeah.
where's the promise of the fathers,
Yeah.
Dr.
Sons and
Baptist.
fathers with the seed.
Yeah.
Everything continues.
But now we see it
Yeah.
manifest.
Yeah.
The end shall speak in our life.
Yeah. It says, and so what's evil? What's sin? Transgression of the law.
That's right. So
Right,
who's
just
the
to be
only people that
clear.
can sin? Who's the only people that really can sin? It's Israel. They're the only one, and that's matter of fact, we go to Genesis. That was the breath of life that was breathed into Adam. You had the Adamites, right? So Adam, you know, wasn't the first man created on earth. You
Right.
had Adamites, but what makes us different from all the other Adamites was the Lord gave us the laws, man. He gave us that life. Because when you come into this truth, you come into life. You know, you're alive, you lively, like, damn, yo, you trying to tell more people and all that, man. But when you when you following after this world and everything, you in sin, man. That's the devil.
Yeah.
You're not alive, but you got some dudes that know you're really not alive, man. You know, like I've been listening to that song from the Bee Gees, Staying Alive. You know, he said when he said feel the he said you feel the city shaking and everybody breaking, but you staying alive. You know,
Right.
and then he laughed at him. Like, yeah, I'm staying alive while this shit is breaking, man.
That's right.
Because all you niggas, the Lord's gonna laugh at your calamities, man, real soon.
That's right.
The same way you laugh at his man and scoff at his man, he's about to laugh at your ass, and he's gonna use his men to do it, man.
That's right.
And we gonna scoff at you niggas, man.
It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his
Yeah.
days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear our power, which fear before him.
Right, yo, look at shit that's happening with Puffy now. How many times did they committed them homosexual acts? And they tried to shut the people up that was popular, like Kim Porter. You know, and then this other lady came out, she the one that brought everything out. He thought he was getting away with something. Now all the information is rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. You know? So he's getting judged right now. But his ultimate judgment is death, man. That's what's coming for him. And the rest of them niggas that followed it. So they kept doing it, thought it was cool, thought they was hot, and I got all the money. I'm like, Esau, nigga, you're not. We're separated, we're set apart from them, man. You know?
It says, but it shall not be well with the wicked,
See that?
neither shall he prolong his days.
And yo, when they say the wicked, it's talking about you Israelites, man.
Right.
You know? Because you niggas have become the wicked of the wickedest, man.
Worse.
You know? We already know the wicked ones, Edom, they were set up to be like that. So we know that. So when the scriptures talking about wickedness coming to the law, statutes, and commandments, it's talking about you Israelites, man. It ain't talking about no other nation, man. You know? Because you're the ones that's the sinners. That's why he took you to Mount Sinai, man. You know?
And what it say? They taught them their ways.
Ah.
Taught the wicked.
Jeremiah, watch him as our way to see God. I think that's Jeremiah 2:33.
Yeah. But it says, but it shall not be well with the wicked,
That's right.
neither shall he prolong his days,
Right.
which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That, yo, what's that song from Kansas? dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. You know? Hey, man, same old shit said, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky, man.
You got more than
Yo.
brother?
That's it.
Yo, man, 'cause it's not going to be well with you, man.
No.
At the end of the day, your ass, yo, it's done for you, man. Because why? You didn't fear, yo, what the scriptures tell you? What's real wisdom when you think about it? What's real wisdom? It's the fear of Yahweh Shimei Shai, man.
Yeah, that's the beginning
That's
of
the beginning.
wisdom.
There you go. That's the beginning of wisdom because you understand, yo, this one that's upstairs, watching, yo, like Psalms 121, it says, man, it says he never slumbers or he never sleeps. You know, the Lord don't slumber or sleep, man. It's a cold spirit, man.
Yeah, and just to land back off of that, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding of all they that do his commandments. Praise you, the Lord.
That's a good understanding. That means you got some sense.
Yeah.
That's wisdom. You ain't no jackass running around doing whatever Tom, Dick, and Harry doing, man.
Yo, and if your son fears your words, he ain't gonna be out doing that bullshit at night.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, because if you fear the Lord, you're gonna do that which is pleasing in the sight of the Lord. Because you know he's always watching. Just like if you know your parent got a fucking tracking device on your phone, you're like, chill, I ain't going over there. Type shit.
Yo, I remember,
You know, you ain't gonna. Yo, the lights.
Oh, for water, Magan. Magan's getting these guys out of here
What our
too.
folks used to say, come in the house.
Leap them people.
Before the lights
Right.
turn on, before the street lights turn on. Yo, the street lights are, yo, I gotta go home. Because you fear that, and it puts you in a right track. You know what I'm saying? Not in the sense of fear, it's a fear of obeying, a healthy sense of fear of obeying. You know what I'm saying? Not like, a fear of a bully. It's a different type of fear. You know what I'm saying? But
real
I wanna
fast,
get this.
real fast, just to back you up.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the spirit. 'Cause I was meditating this on before camp today in my mind, like, and I remember one time my dad whooped my ass so bad that I fucked up in school. And I was like, I still remember this ass whooping to this day. And I'm like, yo, you know what? My dad beat my ass so bad. I couldn't even go to school for like 3 days, man. But back then, they'd call it child abuse and shit. You know?
Oh, shit.
He just checked the shit out of me. Nigga, you did what? And I'm telling you, this ass whooping was so severe, it made me fear my dad. When I'm saying fear, it means respect. So whatever he says, I'm like, yo, you know, and that's what the Lord will do. He will jack your ass up. Ask Jonah. Ask Jonah, read about it. What happened to him? You know? And then look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the three holy children. When they got put into the into the fire, Yahweh Shah was right there with them. But they feared Yahweh Shemel Shah, so they came out not even smelling like smoke or nothing. That's wisdom. That was the fear. And the Lord was right there with him, man. You know?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 27. The point is at 28. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, which that's what the Lord is bringing. Why? Here's the point. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they will not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Ooh, come on, man.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, and I got the word.
Yeah, that's
fear.
the spirit, because the way we got, I didn't even know. It was going to bring, you know what I mean?
Hey.
I got the
Yo, hold on, y'all.
Hold on, y'all.
That's
About
the
Shemel
spirit.
Yo,
Shah.
if they don't fear the Lord, they're going to fear him. They're going to fear him.
All right.
And that's the scripture says, I got the etymology.
But they say, fuck out of Dodge.
I got the etymology for the word fear.
God.
All right, because when you fear somebody, you know what he's capable of doing to
Right.
you if you don't follow his rules.
That's right.
All right. So the online etymology, all right, to properly pronounce it, the online etymology of the word fear, it says Middle English for F-R-E-R, Slocket, F-E-R-E. from Old English, fear, what it says, calamity, sudden danger, peril, sudden attack. From Pro-Germanic fears, danger. Source also of Old Saxon far ambush, Old Norse far harm, distress, deception, Dutch Beaver, German, danger, which according to Watkins is Pia Linton and it says Linton form, verbal root per risk. But now it says deception. Yo, the Lord could deceive you, because what's that spirit that he sent out?
Divine spirit.
Yo, bring that out.
Hey, he created Satan.
Bring that spirit out. Because he could deceive you, man. You know, he's yo, as a matter of fact, it says, if somebody grab this with me about Prashad, where it says he gives you your own he gives you your own delusions.
Yeah.
So that's something to fear.
He's deceiving Esau.
God.
Got him in a trick bag.
That's fear. Because when you have that healthy fear of the Lord, you like, yo, Lord, I don't want no smoke. Because you see everything and all the spirits that don't respect you and everything that goes on with them, man. Alright? So you gotta fear Yahweh Shem outside. Dash, man. You know, because if you don't, hey, keep doing what you're doing. And watch what happens. Because you're going to feel it. You're going to fear it, man. You know? You got that, brother?
Come on. And if you think Esau, Edom, or the other heathen nations will protect you, they're going to protect you as long as you do their bidding. And once they're done with you, that's it.
Right.
They'll throw you away like garbage.
That's right. True. And also, this should fear you even more. He brought a base man and put him over top of his own people, the greatest nation on the planet. So if you don't fear somebody that can do that, something wrong with you.
Right.
You know? And you see it.
I'm going to start at the top. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 1.
Good.
Thus saith Yahweh, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool.
Yo, we just bought this spirit, and we was talking about this earlier.
That's right.
We was like, yo, the Lord, this is his footstool. I'm like, he just lamping like this, with his feet up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, he controlling everything.
Right.
You know? So, like, yo, come on, man. And, if you don't fear, if he's telling you the earth is his footstool, I mean, he can stomp your ass like a fucking roach.
And you worried about something that he created for destruction. You worried about what somebody, a creature that's laid up for destruction. You worried about what he gonna do to you.
Right. That's because they don't know the Heavenly Father.
They fear law enforcement rather
Right.
than the one that really
The creator. Created that
Creator.
mother, Right. Everything.
When they uphold
The sun.
unrighteous
Right.
laws, they uphold unrighteous laws. They don't
Right.
uphold our laws, man. So you know what? They can have this place. Let them have their laws, because it was created for it to be destroyed. The only laws that's going to last forever and ever and ever is the laws that the Lord gave us, man.
Right.
Bottom line, point blank, period. I don't care what nobody says.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, they should fear touching the apple of Yahweh Bashem Shai's eyes.
No, they
You should
fear. They in derision. They fear, but you see, Pharaoh fear. But then because that's when he let us.
Puffed his heart back
But then he
up.
was like, yo, you know what? The Lord hardened his heart.
Yeah.
Pumped
him up. Yeah.
He probably gave him a tree, making him look like.
But nah, that's after he killed all the firstborn.
Yeah.
Pharaoh was grieving.
Yeah.
Then once the Lord let him go, first Exodus, he let him go. That's when he was like, after we got him, he gave us this head start.
Right.
Take all their shit and leave, you know. And he gave us the best of Egypt, man. Which we serve captivity under, you know. So we gonna get the greatest thing from all these nations, man. All their riches and that they gonna bring it right to us, man.
That's right.
You know, the same way they did with King Solomon, man. You know. But then once we got that head start, we put back on Pharaoh's mind.
Go get him.
That deceiving spirit.
Yeah.
Like, because he knew he set him up. Yo, go chase them niggas. They took all your shit.
Right.
That was that demon in his ear too.
Yeah. So he can kill more of
That
them.
was yup. And
Lord put him right in the
ultimately
trick
what
bag.
happened? You know the story.
Yeah.
They got swallowed up in the Red Sea.
Swallowed.
They got swallowed all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's heavy because
Good.
they just came out saying that they found more evidence over in the Red Sea.
Oh, yeah.
Proving
Yeah, that
what
happened. Right. Hey, man, so much evidence now proving what the Bible has said. Come on, man. You can't make it up.
What else are you going like?
Right. Yeah.
The
If
proof is in
you
the
don't
pudding.
Right.
believe by now,
Right.
you got that deceptive spirit on you.
Hey, that's what the Lord about to say. You're gonna choose your delusion. So you gonna think that you a God, right?
Bring it out, brother.
You
Yeah,
made
right,
everything,
right.
right? It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me?
Woo!
And where is the place of my rest?"
Yo, you building it. This is the Lord's house right now.
Right.
This is church.
Right.
When 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst. You building a building with wood and stone and
Right.
concrete, which the Lord created from
Right.
the earth.
Right.
You know? So you have your footstool. That's a place of your rest. We know this is not our resting place.
That's right.
Jerusalem is our rest.
City of
Peace. City of peace.
Right.
Which is, there's no peace over there.
Right.
Showing you them niggas is imposters.
Right.
You know? They're frauds.
That's right.
You know? So the Lord is dealing with Israel. Yahshua.
Right.
Right? That's why our people, you only have a love among all the families of the earth.
Yeah.
Therefore I shall punish you for all
All
your
your
iniquities.
iniquities.
Right. Yup.
Yeah.
All the heathens, they living it up. Partying, you know? But why? What the scripture say? They're not troubled like other men.
Right.
We're the ones going through all the trouble. All the trials and tribulations and anguish and all of that. You know? But the Lord knows that, that's why he's raising up the elect to prophesy before he brings the downfall, so that way we can ultimately get that peace. That's why it says in Hebrews 4:11, labor therefore to what? To enter into
your
that
rest.
rest.
Yo, what's the labor? What we doing right
Come
now?
on.
Hey, and do you think for 1 second we thought we was gonna be out here together doing this work?
Exactly.
No. That's why we know this is of the Lord. It has nothing to do with us. Right? Hey, it says my sheep hear my voice, right?
Yo, turn around. You just said it's a dog.
That's good.
You said it. I see her in my voice and the dog is like a seat.
Yo,
And
that's
it's a
so-
brown joint.
Yo, I'm out.
It's a yo, shalom,
It's like-
Yo, we closing out early.
Throw everything up.
Yo, you can't make none of this
Yo,
up.
man. And yo,
Hey.
dog, and what's the dog represent? Alive.
Wow,
Come
Lord.
on, man. Come on, brother.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Wow.
No, he's perfect timing, man.
Perfect
Yeah.
time. Every time. I'm gonna throw that at him again.
Precise.
Let's throw that at him again.
And it looked like the dope. Come on now.
Oh,
You know?
man.
That's crazy.
That's why the
Hey.
Lord gave comparisons of different animals, you know?
Yup, that's right.
Right.
Because it's a significance of it.
Right.
You know, just like you see a messy, sloppy motherfucker, you be like, yo, you a pig. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yup.
Things of that
That's
nature.
right. And yo, that's why I've really been like lately. I've been trying to study different characteristics of different animals. So when I do it, like because like how Yahweh Shah said it, he was like, "You a vipers, man." So he's called them like he saw them.
Wow,
'Cause
wow.
everything was created. All the animals were created, and they had to come to Adam. You know the ones that was chosen. They had to come to Adam to get their names. That was Yahweh Shah. So he already knew that characteristic. That's why he named it. It's like when you got a child, you give a child a name.
Right.
So when he came as Yahweh Shah, he knew all things, man. That's why I was like, man, y'all a bunch of vipers. Man, he was like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
The
pissed
Lord,
them.
yeah, God, the Lord is dope, man. So I tell you, like, y'all, you gonna see. You gonna see in
Because
the
even the trees got a name.
That's right.
And they do
Stars.
his will. They just there, chilling like that.
Come on, man.
But they still doing his will.
And they hype to do it.
You can't. You can't go against it.
That's right.
Yeah.
The Lord's will, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Like
That's right.
Judas Iscariot.
Con.
You know, he couldn't disobey the Lord's will.
Con.
But when he found out who he was, committed suicide.
God.
Guts came out and all
You already
that.
knew. You already knew.
You know, because what?
Uh-huh.
Because that he wasn't a sheep of that fold.
God.
That's right.
God.
You know?
He was a fucking wolf.
Right.
Wolves
He
in
had
sheep
that wolf
clothing.
spirit, yeah.
A
He had
deceitful
that wolf
pastor.
spirit.
Worse than
Wolves
a
in
wolf.
sheep clothing.
Yo, how was I said it would be better that you wasn't even born, man.
Yeah.
God, yo, that's a heavy statement to make. It would be better that you wasn't born.
Right.
That's like a man telling your mother should have swallowed you. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like on that note, man. You know? That's basically what he told, man.
Because a
Your
wolf
mother should have swallowed you.
Yeah,
man.
because the wolf take care of the pack, right?
Man, yup.
Wolf pack,
And
right?
That's right, because yo,
I
you
mean,
got
this dude.
That's right. Because yo, the strongest wolf, like you mentioned, the wolf pack, the strongest wolf stays in the back.
Yeah.
You got the ones in the front, and the more that's elderly and wounded, they stay in the middle, man.
Right.
You know, but that strongest wolf, he's behind you because he's watching everything that's coming.
Right.
So if he gotta come and attack, he on your ass because
Right.
he's seeing you from a distance.
Yep.
Right.
You know.
Also, that's why America portrays themselves to be what?
Oh shit, yo.
The eagle.
She matched it up.
Yeah.
Hair and
Yeah,
all,
Jim.
skin and everything.
Yeah, but that's why America portrays themselves to be the eagle.
Right.
Because they study animals, that's how they make planes, compare it to certain birds.
Right.
But the eagle flies the highest.
Right.
We fly high, no lie, you know.
Yeah.
But that's why, because they think they're the highest.
Instead of
America,
balling,
the
instead
pride.
Instead of balling, they falling.
You're gonna be falling. Yeah.
But that's why, we are considered as a worm. That worm Jacob. Because the only defense we have is the Lord. You know? So just going back to the comparisons of animals, the creatures, the trees, you study the earth. Job spoke about the studying of the earth, acknowledging the earth. You know? Because that's where we come from. You know, do thou not know thyself? You know, even KRS-One said that. Know thyself. You know?
That's my shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It says,
Predator and the prey. Lord's coming for the predators. You know?
verse 2, it says, for all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith Yahweh. But to this man will I look,
Go ahead, bro. Keep going.
even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word.
A contrite spirit
that-
that the spirit created in him.
Tremble at his word. That's fear, man. That's fear.
Wow.
You know what I mean? When you hear it, that's like, yo, you got a bully in school, you tell him, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up after school. You scared, you know? But that's why we're telling you everything that the Lord is capable of doing, man. And that's why the fear is supposed to come. And y'all see that? We talking about fear. You got
He's
the
at,
sucky
yeah,
dog.
he's at,
But they see that and people fear that.
right.
That's yo, call on y'all.
Yeah.
I'm shy. Like,
Another
yo,
way.
you
Some-
can't
another
make it up, man. Yo, we're talking about fear.
Right.
And then this man walks past with the chunky dog, man.
right, literally.
Yo, come. Taking a picture and all that. That's it. Yo, man, but that's crazy, man, because the Lord, man, listen. The Lord is decent. And you supposed to tremble at his word, man. Like you what, man, since the chunky dog walked past, them niggas used to tremble when they see him. Or Freddy Krueger or some shit like that, man.
Can I make a quick point about the shot?
Listen,
You got an insect that's here.
you see that.
They kill, they eat greens. But they don't fear that. They'll stomp on them. But if the Lord brings a plague of insects, it'll cause a famine. You know what I mean? The Lord created all things for his will. I just wanted to bring that point.
Yo, that Chucky John,
Another. Right.
they fear that. And that's a fictional character,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
The ultimate horror film, you about to see it.
right.
You know?
That's right.
Right.
It's coming. Then you really
Then
gonna
you gonna
fear
be
it.
running.
That's why all the other nations gonna want to get on board. Like, yo, you know what? No box. I want no smoke with the Israelites.
Hey, that's why I say wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Right.
That's going to be real.
That's the real horror movie I'm telling you about. Ain't no PG-13. It's rated way further than R.
It's rated
because
death.
It's gonna be good. No, God, rated D.
I thought you-
Because it's gonna be gory.
I thought you were going to say that. no half stepping.
It says, verse 3, he that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. He that sacrificeth a lamb as if he cut off a dog's neck. He that offereth an oblation as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense as if he blessed an idol.
Yo, ain't that's what Antiochus did? Antiochus Epiphanes and the Maccabees son, and he sacrificed the swine on the altar. You know, that was vicious, man. That was on our altar. That's why Judas Maccabee snapped right there. And the Maccabean and their revolt, the Maccabean revolt, man. They wasn't going for that shit. But yo, guess what? The Lord had to put the spirit on them, and the angels had to protect them. The fight. Just like when Moses was standing there at the one battle, and Aaron and Miriam had to hold his arms up because he was holding the staff. As long as he had the staff up in the air holding it, the Israelites was winning the battle. But as soon as the arms started falling down, that's when they started getting their ass kicked a little bit. Then that's when they was holding his arms up. You know, and that right there shows you the faith that Moses had and the fear that he had for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Arachakadas, because he could have been, oh Lord, you want me to do? Man, I ain't doing that. That's crazy. No, he feared what could happen.
Right.
Not just for him, for his whole nation. You know, and the men of the Lord that come out here and are sincere and righteous, man, they fear what the Lord could do to you. Y'all don't even fear. We fear for y'all, man. Lord's willing to be a part of that number, man. Because we know what's coming. That's why the Apostle Paul wrote so many letters to the churches and all that, man. Because he very well knew. And that time, and they was talking about the time that they was in, and the times right now that's coming up, man. All right? So there's nothing new under the sun.
It says, yea, they have chosen their own ways.
See that?
And their soul delighteth in their abominations.
They delight up in their abominations, bro. Like these niggas out here now, they love what they're doing. There's no fear. Because they see everybody else doing it. That's why I always tell people, yo, don't be a follower, be a leader. Go against the grain of this society. As far as the most stuff that they push, you know, trust in the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. That's what you're supposed to do, man. But you fear Esau more than you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why y'all do what y'all do.
Right.
You know?
Because they don't believe.
Good.
Hey, well, they follow after the lust of their flesh.
That's right.
So that's, you know.
I say, you are the father, you're father of the devil, man. You know?
It says, verse 4, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them.
That's right. You see that? Because you ain't fear the Lord said he's going to bring your fears upon you. And he's the best that ever done it. You know? Because he created you. He the one that created all the spirits to do all these things. So if you scared of drowning, yo, the Lord will drown your ass. You know? You scared of getting shot, the Lord will get you shot, man.
Right.
You know? You scared of dying from a terminal disease, that's what you're going to die from. Because he's going to bring all your fear. You scared of an animal chasing you, that's what he's going to bring to you. And guess what? When he's doing it, he's going to laugh at your ass, man.
Right.
Yo, listen, man. You niggas is crazy, man. You crazy.
Yeah, and all you scoffers and scorners that don't believe it, when it happens,
Let 'em go.
you're going to remember the words of the prophet.
What they say, laugh now, cry later.
It says, because when I called, none did answer.
That's right, huh?
When I spake, they did not hear. Hey, when they spake, they did not hear, because that's what we're doing. Who's the Lord's mouthpieces? We are. So we're speaking.
Like we was talking about with Moses, man. He was the mouthpiece for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. But he said, like I said, he had a speech impediment, he stuttered, man. So his brother Aaron, the Lord said, I'm going to teach you what to tell Aaron. You tell Aaron, and he's going to say what I told you to tell him, and that's what he's going to speak, man. That's right. That's order, man. You know?
It says, but they did.
Real fast. That's why I said with the Christ said I will put my words in your mouth.
Wow.
And you go ahead and speak, man. You know? Come on now.
Hey, what say? What? Jeremiah was a young kid, right? That's what he said.
He was like, when I was a child, school child,
No, just Jeremiah as a prophet,
yeah.
right?
Huh.
He
Yeah,
was like 11 years old. I believe.
right. When he was coming up.
Because his father.
Even Yahweh Shai didn't. I don't think he said he sent it like the Lord said. He said it was the one that sent it.
Right,
So, and that's the first spirit.
right, right.
He was the mouthpiece for Yahweh.
The month, yeah.
And that's you gotta understand. That's how much Yahweh loves his people that he created, the ones that he chose. Because he sent his only son. He was the representation. That's the closest you're going to get to Yahweh, man, when he sent his son. Because Yahweh, he ain't talking to you. He was like, yo, son, go holler at them niggas before I kill all of them.
Fuck.
Straight up. Go talk to them niggas, man. They tripping.
If I do,
Yo, I'll fuck everything up. Ain't nothing gonna be left. I'll create everything all over.
he's gonna have to. He got to do a reset.
But he's so righteous. He gave his word that he wouldn't do it. You know, he destroyed things that said it grieved him, man. You know, in the first death. Now you come to the second. But with all those death that's coming, he still got a small remnant, man. That he's gonna see.
And that's still mercy.
That's right. You know?
Hey, let me just get this quick one. It's Swift in the NLT. It's Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 6.
Good.
It says, O sovereign Yahweh, I said, I can't speak. For you, I'm too young.
That's right. Yup.
Jeremiah,
That's right.
right? He
That's
said,
right.
no,
That's
I'm
right.
a little
Go ahead,
kid.
brother.
I'm a little
That's
guy.
right. That's right, brother. That's right.
The Yahweh replied, don't say I'm too young, for you must go wherever I send you, and say whatever I tell you.
Talk to him. And that's why I always try to tell brothers, man, on some real shit. Whenever the spirit hop on you, you gotta speak. Because he's gonna make you speak. It ain't you, it ain't, it's the spirit inside of you, man. And Jeremiah said, what, it's like fire shut up in my bones. Wherever you go, man, on this green earth, if the Lord tells you to speak, you better fucking speak, man. Because if not, he could take your ass out.
Yeah.
But you have no choice because he created you, man.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful scripture, bro. Well, go ahead, brother.
Huh. It says back in Isaiah 66, verse 4. It says, but they did evil before my eyes and chose that in which I delighted not.
That's right. But they ain't fearing, man.
Right.
That's why Jeremiah was a heavy. All the prophets is heavy. You know, but Jeremiah is known as the weeping prophet. He cried for these niggas. Like that, I forgot the song. It's a Benjamin. It's one of my favorite songs, man. But he said Jeremiah lamented for their incompetence. Jeremiah lamented for their incompetence, man. You know, he cried. He was sorrowful, man, for his nation, man. You know, because he said the condition, just like Yahweh Shah cried, man. When he was coming into Jerusalem, man. You know, because he knew that was his people, and he seen like, God, man, I gotta go in this trouble, man. But he still did it because he was in the flesh, so yeah, he did. And that's all the church like to bring. Oh, Jesus wept. Well, why did he then? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
What was
Right.
the reason why he did it?
Explain
Was it for
it.
everybody? Or was it for
Explain
his
it.
people, man? Damn Christians is crazy, man. What you got, bro?
It says, hear the word of Yahweh, ye that tremble at his word.
Tremble. So if you hear the word, you're supposed to tremble. You know what I mean? Like, oh snap. But the scripture where it says, knowing the terrors of the Lord, we persuade
For men, yeah.
That's what we ought to do.
These niggas ain't persuaded because they don't fear it. Until, they feel tornado, they feel getting locked up. Little shit like
Yeah.
that.
In a righteous way. Don't tell brother you're going to go to hell and burn forever under, like,
Right,
6 feet
right.
underneath the ground. Do it in a righteous way. Say, hey, when you come back in reincarnation, hey, you may just get shot. When, you know.
And that's
gonna be your
beautiful
judgment.
point. That's a beautiful point, man. Because dang, that's a beautiful point because we fear from what we did in our past lives, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Some people don't even fear for what they did yesterday.
Right.
And that's you know what I'm saying, that's wisdom. You know? It's the beginning of wisdom, is the fear of the Lord, man.
You know, and that's concealing your ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, we sin. You didn't realize, and it might have pissed the Lord off.
Right.
But because you're not reflecting on yourself,
Right.
Right.
it's like, damn. But you want to talk about somebody else.
Right.
Take the beam out your own eye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be. Yahweh was meek and lowly. He knew. He knew what he did when he was Adam. He knew. You know what I mean?
Right. He knew all things, man.
Right.
Lord, thank you. You got it, brother.
It says, hear the word of Yahweh, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you. Hey, that's some of you Jakes that's probably and scoffing right now too. That's on the comment board. Half of you probably are Jakes, right? So you hate us for preaching this word, the righteous word of this Bible. Again, this Bible is about life. And we want to follow the law, statutes, commandments of this Bible. It says, your brethren that hated you.
You don't understand me, you don't understand yourself.
Right, that cast you out for my name's sake. Said, let Yahweh be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. So he's going to come back and deliver us, right? And all you scoffers and scorners and mockers that called us all types of this and that, hey, you're going to be shameful. You're going to be shamed.
I got precept.
Yo, after that one, brother. Yo, and that's right, bro. That's right, bro.
And it's heavy because what you said earlier, wherever you go, speak the word, right? That's your talent. That's what the Lord gave you, right? So check this out.
He gave you a block to hustle.
And it goes back to the that's the Spirit of the Lord. St. Luke chapter 19 verse 20. 20 and 21 it says, and another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. It says, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man.
See that austere man?
It says, thou takest up that thou laid not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. Hey. Because that's a fearful thing. Even to not preach the word, holding it in the napkin. But like God, they feared the Lord. He spoke austere. So they had no choice but to listen, bow your head. You know what I mean? And the Lord's coming back. You're not talking.
Yo, this is the word for austere.
In fact, you should get this
in the online. I'm gonna bring in the online etymology, the etymology. Like Apostle Hart says. But no, it's the word for austere. It comes from the early 14th century. It says a person's manner, etc. Harsh, severe, grim, fierce. From Old French, austere, strict, severe, harsh, cruel. Well, you know our power, he was strict. Because he was on a strict mission, man. So you gotta be strict. So he was an austere man. So whatever the law says, commandments, everything, that's why he came at you like that, man. Alright? It says, and when he come back, he's gonna be cruel to the ones that didn't listen. Then now he do that in Egypt, man. Because he was an angel of death. Look what he did there, man. Matter of fact, look what the Father did with the flood, man. That's harsh, man. That's cruel to the people. But they would look at it like that. But that's stern because he follows his word and he backs it up, man. Alright? It says indirectly from Latin, austere is dry, harsh, sour, tart. From Greek, austerios, bitter, harsh, especially making the tongue dry, originally used of fruits, wines, metaphor. Damn, that's crazy. Because he talked about the wine, right? He said that was blood. So drink this the wine, and it was bitter wine, man. When you look at what the scriptures say, right? With Jeremiah, he said, what's Jeremiah said? He ate the whole roll. He said it was Ezekiel. Salaki. I'll be on Jeremiah, it's my man. Ezekiel said, eat the whole roll. He said in his mouth it was bitter. No, Salaki, it was sweet in his mouth. But when it hit his belly, it was bitter because he digested it. When you eating something, you gotta digest it. Like if you eat something bad, you know what I'm saying? And ultimately when it hits your stomach, it's gonna make you sick. You're gonna get that bitter, like, oh shit, it's fucked up. So he ate it, it was sweet. But when it hit his belly, it was bitter. It was like, oh shit. It made him like, God damn, like the prophets when they had dreams and everything like that, they woke up sick, man. Because they didn't know what the hell they were seeing. But they trusted in the Lord. That's when the Lord gave them on a vision. They were like, yo. That's why you think that the prophets, when you look up all type of conditions they try to say he had, like mental, and everything. The prophets your mind, when you know what the Lord is about to do, and compared to the rest of these people, you going to think differently, man. People going to look at you like you're crazy. You know what I mean? They're going to look at you like a fucking bug out.
Yo, and the apostle said that. You gotta be a little bit bugged the fuck out.
You gotta be slightly touched.
You
Come
gotta-
out here and talk to people.
You gotta be somewhat crazy at
Them
you.
motherfuckers touch.
Hey,
Because these niggas is really crazy.
Right, that's
The
what I was
dumb
gonna
shit
say.
that they do.
Right,
What we doing is a right thing.
right.
They the ones shut the door. That's some crazy dumb shit.
And hey, just like we said
That's
earlier,
not normal.
in 2 Peter 2, right? It's better for them to have known. It's better for you scoffers not even to come on this comment board and say a single thing. This is your warning. The Lord is going to put a heavy derision on every one of you.
That's right. You already got it on.
They might as well take
Every
a bottle of
one of
Snickers.
you.
That's right.
And every one of you that touched the apple of his eye that messed with the men of the Lord too. It's better that you didn't even run into us. It's better that we didn't even enter your life, whether it's through business, whether it's through personal life, and you screwed us over. Hey, you have a heavy curse that's going to come upon you.
Bro, that's right. That's right, bro. Because everybody, look, prime
They
example.
should have got swallowed.
Prophet Elijah, right? When the children,
Yeah,
and the she-bears tore him up.
right.
No, just for scoffing. And yo, that happened immediately. That's the reason why y'all scoff now, because there's no consequence. All the Lord is doing is building a case on you, man. You know, some of y'all might have died and we don't even know.
Yeah, your judgment's coming.
Right?
It's coming.
On
If
the
it
high-
hasn't, it will come.
That's right. On a high scale. But everybody wants to see it. They say every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, man. You know? And we out here right now, because like right now you can't see our kingdom. We know what it's like. You know, because we read about it. And the kingdom starts with inside of us, so we know the way we treat you, how to conduct ourselves and all that. The brotherly love and everything, that's the kingdom right there. Because you're not getting treated like that in Esau's world. You're getting taken advantage of. You're a slave, man. You know? So when we come teach that brotherly love with the church, that's what Philadelphia means. You know, matter of fact, get that real quick. And the brother was reading about that earlier.
Bring it all the way
You
out.
know? Church of Philadelphia. This is in the, once again, Compact Bible Dictionary. All right. The Church of Philadelphia is known for what? Their faith, man. And it tells you like the earthquakes that happen over there. All that, man. 1 second.
You got a battery saver, your battery's running out. Yeah.
About to shut it down. How much time is that?
I said 20%.
20%.
Just gave that warning.
That's crazy.
But it did that last time too, and I was like, oh, we got plenty of time. And that joint, and it got us.
Damn, I can't go. That's crazy. I just had that jump.
I didn't want us to get it again, not bring out the flash.
Oh my God, that's crazy. All right. Oh, that's. I turned to it earlier, right to
What was you looking for?
Philadelphia.
Just keep going until you see the yellow here.
No, PH.
No, but just keep going until you see the yellow. Tell me what's happening.
Oh shit. No, I'm tripping. Y'all know that lady. That's crazy. Alright, this is Philadelphia. And like I said, Compact Bible Dictionary. Come on.
Never could take a screenshot if you don't got the book. You know what I mean?
It's highlighted right there. And that's from the Church of Philadelphia. Alright, so it says Philadelphia, brotherly love, a Lydian city in Asia Minor, founded by Attalus II. Philadelphus was 159 to 138 BC. Philadelphia was an outpost of Hellenism. All right, so this is going back to the Hellenistic period. And native Antilia The district of disastrously Semitic, what's that? Seismic, and the great earthquake of AD 17. All right, born and completely placed right above the fruit. The fort of Philadelphia was tormented by 20 years of recurrent earthquakes. Quakes after the disaster of 17 AD. Hence says Ramsey is derived the imaginary of Revelations 3 and 12. A pillar, go no more out, a new name. The new name is certainly a reference to the proposal to rename the city Neo Syria in gratitude for Tiberius, which I believe he's one of the Caesars. All right, Generous Earthquake Lviv. All right, that's basically it, man. But the point I wanted to make, that's just a little history on Philadelphia over there, all right, in the whole country. But it basically means brotherly love, man. And these brother here in this camp has brotherly love, man. You know, on a lot of levels that brothers don't even know, man. You know, so it's all about the spirit of your church, man. You know, you got it, brother.
You know, and that's the house of David, man.
That's right.
You know, Yahweh Shah showed brotherly love.
That's right.
He ain't neglect him. He ain't none of that.
That's right,
You know? Now he had to plead sometimes, go pray to the Father for his own. But
get low on the because
basically, you know, he showed them what it meant. That's why I said, where's my family, like you said earlier. You know? But you got family now that's from your kin, but they treat you like, hey, look at 2020. Some moms didn't even let their sons in the crib because they'd take a jump shot. So showing like when push comes to shove, that's gonna show you who real family is, man.
Now it's all over. Now they want to welcome you back.
Now, yeah. Back to reality.
It was like nothing even happened.
Like yo, you didn't just shun me 2 years ago.
They forgot all about that.
And now they all sick and keep getting sick and dying, right?
And I said that, before the pandemic, I remember talking to a brother from Florida, right? And his mother was telling me he worked out a life. Go ahead, man.
That's noise pollution.
Somebody sees old ass. Like you a young boy.
He want to be the center of attention.
Right.
But not like for that, like it was a dude's. It's just like it's no Wawa's down south or whatever. But it was like a Wawa or whatever. Dude, it was an Edomite dude that basically he dropped dead in the bathroom. She had to come try to resuscitate him and everything, give him CPR and all that, but she said he ended up dying. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I got a chance to speak to her. I said, listen, sis. I said, that's just a glimpse of what you're about to see. I said, it's gonna be massive death. Then not too long after that, a couple years later, here come the pandemic. To set you up, to hit you with the, you know what I'm saying, the Yakada. And now, motherfuckers just start dropping. And now they're coming out telling you, oh, you know what, it was just da-da-da-da. But you niggas is dumb, man. Y'all take anything. Right. You wanted burgers and fries. When you get this thing about burgers and fries, you fucking dickheads, man. That's crazy, man. You know? You took that for... That's how y'all ate them damn penny burgers, man. Fucked your whole stomach.
Oh shit, Johnny.
You know what I mean? Niggas said, yo,
I'm done.
Niggas just want anything free or cheap. You know? But yo, man, listen, you got it, bro. Mr. Father, what you got something?
Oh no.
What you got right there?
Ecclesiastes.
Sorry, bring that out real quick.
Which one?
12, I think?
Yeah, 12 what?
16, I believe.
Who?
16.
16. 16. What you trying to?
What you looking for? Talking about fear.
There's a lot.
Oh, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. 13.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
This
that's-
book Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Matter of fact, start up a couple of verses.
Come,
Where we at?
come,
That
come.
was 13. Start about 11. No, 10.
This book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 10. The words of the wise are as goads
See that?
and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies
And the words of the wise, what you say?
are as goads.
Yeah, the goals, man. So the words of the wise are the goals, man. You take that person, you know, you put it on like when you nail something down. If you're a carpenter, you put the foundation down, you make sure it's solid, so it's not moving. So the words of Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem al-Chakadas, his words to the wise is like that, man. It fastens you down, it buckles you down, it holds you down, man. You know? And that's what we out here telling you. We're trying to tell you, listen, so you'll feel it, man. You know, if you don't, that's on you, man. You got it, bro.
It says, and as nails fastened by masters of assemblies,
Man, that's crazy.
which are given from one shepherd.
That's right. See that? Given from one shepherd. Who's the shepherd? Yahweh. From one shepherd. And the brother brought out earlier, my sheep shall hear my voice, man. All right? So it ain't given from all these different shepherds. No.
Right. Like they say, oh, the gods.
Right.
There's many
Yo,
gods.
that's nah, but since we a God, we're a God like men.
No, but you know,
I
they
understand
worship
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the Roman Empire. You know, the Greeks. Oh, the gods
Hey,
are
well-
showing us favor.
Well, they do have their gods,
That's right.
right? Every nation has their
yeah,
god,
well, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But they're all bullshit.
Right.
Like Joshua said, go cry to your gods
Right.
in the time of your tribulation. Your gods.
Right.
Yes. Because these niggas worship all types
Right.
of shit.
Yeah.
Statues,
Yeah.
fucking denigrates of Mary, and then baby Jesus,
Right.
and then they accept.
It says,
It's like this Muslim dude I know. He said, I'm a Muslim in the Mason. I just looked at him.
Oh man, that's
yeah, yes you are.
Now look,
Yes,
the
you
Lord,
are.
the scripture
Yeah,
says the
yes,
Lord
you are.
is not the author of confusion.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why
yeah,
would there
you
be
are.
many gods?
Right,
As far as like creators in a sense.
right.
Crazy.
Verse 12, and further, by these my son be admonished of making many books.
See that?
There is no end.
Come on, man. And that's why you niggas like to read all these different books. We're coming out our book.
Yep.
Right.
Now we do have references to our books, and we read other things, but it says be admonished, man. Nothing said. Get that word, bro.
Yeah, and more than that, we reference other books more for your teaching.
Exactly.
Because you guys, we know you're not going to truly understand this. It's only set for the elect.
Right.
So we try to give you references so you know, hey, the hopeful elect will come back to this truth,
That's it.
right?
That's it.
But other than that, we don't need this book.
Yup.
But we don't make the other books a doctrine.
No.
We don't
no.
add putting it into the scriptures
No.
like it's the
No.
book of Enoch, the
Nope.
book of Joshua.
Yeah.
Like no. You know what I'm saying?
If we
They
wasn't
try
trying to teach you stiff-necked people, we wouldn't even need to worry about it.
That's right. That's right.
But you so stiff-necked, we got to give you more sources.
You know?
Yeah.
We gotta go to history
Right,
to
right.
put beat like you used
Right.
to beat the nail in your you know what I mean?
Right.
Now,
Like the
keep
scripture
hearing.
say
Bomb.
like an iron seal in your mind. It gotta be sealed, you know?
That's right.
But this is the etymology. Admonish, right?
Right.
It says in the mid 14th century, amonesti, meaning remind, urge, exhort, warn, give warning. Go straight to the point. Bring to mind, remind.
You're reminding your ass.
So like when we like the brother mentioned, we give reference to the books.
Right.
Is to remind you, like the apostle, the elder beloved, the elder apostle Gabriel. Usually it says, to know the mystery, you have to know the what? The history.
That's right. That's right.
You have many
Yo,
historical books.
Right.
But the scriptures itself is a history book.
Oh, yeah.
Like the brother was given the maps, the this, the that, the kings,
Yeah.
you know. So that's all we need.
Right.
Scriptures say how we look through a glass darkly, meaning what? We know what we need to know.
Right.
And then when the Lord come back, it's going to be clean.
We'll
It's
know
gonna
all
be
things.
We know
Surely.
all things now,
Yeah.
but, you know, we in the flesh, so we, you know what I mean? We don't have everything perfect. The knowledge is perfect. The wisdom is perfect. This is all we need to know.
Right. It says, back to 12, and further by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books, there is no end.
Right, so reminding you, stop doing all that shit.
Right.
You go to these different colleges and schools, they give you many books. What the fuck did you learn?
Right.
Yeah, and much study is a weariness of the flesh.
See, much study is a weary of the flesh. What they tell you, oh, you gotta go study for your exam. And it's weary of the flesh, man. And you're learning bullshit.
It's not profitable
Exactly.
for life. It's not profitable.
Matter of fact.
Not profitable for doctrine. Yeah. Yeah. I know where you're going out. Yeah.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, how do we know this stuff? It's the spirit and power, mercy, grace, Yahweh Shema Shai. We don't just know this because we know it, right? We don't. The Lord puts the spirit on us to know.
That's right.
This is a spiritual thing.
Say we'll follow him in a regeneration. So we coming back on the same spirits that we was in before.
Damn.
Yeah. So he's bringing us back to our true remembrance.
That's right. We're relearning.
Yeah.
And then every captivity that we was in, every lifetime that we was in, we knew what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we had this knowledge, and it's given right back to us, man. But what it say the prophet's works, they shall follow them, man.
Yeah.
Going forward to the kingdom, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
Verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is it.
Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
That's it. Like that song from Jadakiss, he was like, wow, why did Aaliyah have to take that fight? Why, nigga? Listen, that's the whole conclusion of all that bullshit. You shut it down in the next one. Serve the Lord and shut the fuck up. Follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know, to the best of your ability here in Babylon. Because sooner or later, well, when we get in the kingdom, it's going to be written on your inward parts, man. You know? You have something?
Yeah, I just got 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
That's it.
Shine.
So, yo, you could go to these judges and all these court systems that they have out here. It's unrighteous dwellers, man. It's unrighteous dealers. All we gotta do is go. This gives you morals. This gives you life, man.
That's right.
That's why it's called the Book of Life.
This is the life.
But you got the damn Egyptologists, which they've been shut down. You was reading out the Book of the Dead. Why the hell would I want to be reading out of a Book of the Dead, man? That's death, man.
God.
You know, when we got the Book of Life.
That's
Because
right.
that's how retarded your minds think, man. Because, yo, this whole society and everything is death. And this is Egypt all over again. That's why you had the Egyptology come on. Yo, Shalak Rayam, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking devil, man. You know, you got hella demons on you. But, yo, the book of that's dead, man. That's death.
Yo,
Man.
you think
You know, that's dead. What are you speaking about? Yo, the Lord is showing us so many signs, man. He keeps doing it, man. Time and time again, man. You know? And yo, the way he's showing us these signs that we can see it, oh, you're gonna see it. We see sooner or later, man. You trust and believe that. But when you see it, it's gonna be too late.
Too late.
Because that's the judgment that we've been warning you about. What did it say? Does it say? So Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. When it went up a couple verses, just grab the word.
Admonish.
Yeah, kind of admonish. That's right. Yep. We admonish you right now, man. We remind you. Come back, man. Not a strong thing.
Right. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16.
That's right.
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond,
right.
to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
That's right.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
We bring the scripture out so much every week. know it by heart, man.
Right. Literally.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, literally. I'm looking at the food. and
Brother was
shit,
like,
man.
Cause you ain't know.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right,
But
right.
that's how we got in your heads, man. That's how we go up in your head. So Lord's willing, this camp is edifying. We got something out of it. So next week we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rechab Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. So the next lesson we're gonna sing the Waffle Papa Ball. Bob Yashua.
Come here, yourself.
Shalom. There you go. I see this motherfucker fly. Woo! I feel charged right now, baby.
Charged up.
God. Yo, why that shit going backwards, man?
Yeah, that was weird.